Taurus babies. This is EJ from Taurota Tarot. How you doing? I hope everybody is having a halfway decent week. I'm so sick of Mercury retrograde, I could just kick it. If Mercury were real, I promise you, I would be on CNN. Anyway, this is a weekend update. Feels like this is the first full one I've done since I've been back from my little trip. At any rate, we're rolling Friday through Tuesday. Tomorrow is the 15th, 16, 17, 18. Tuesday is the 19th. This is busy energy, talkative, chatty energy. Heartfelt energy, if I can say that. Some of y'all are still in that limbo energy, and you can just, I'm going to say this, all that limbo shit right now, because for a lot of us, it should have cleared up the beginning of this month, no later than, it didn't. And a lot of that is due to Mercury retrograde. Again, Mercury is the king of communication. And so things that are needing to be said aren't, or they're coming out fucked up right now because we're out of that sweet spot where Mercury is, just retrograde. Now we back into the stupid shit because, what did we say? Tuesday's the 19th. Mercury stations direct on Wednesday. So thankfully, if you want to just be thankful for something, ordinarily, for those of you that have been paying attention, you know this. Those of you that don't, ordinarily, Mercury retrograde runs a lot closer to Christmas. I've had more Christmases fucked up with Mercury retrograde than the law allows. So I am thankful this year. Everybody should be thankful that Mercury is going to be on his way and about his business before Christmas. Thanksgiving, well, still coming out of that shadow period shit. But it's okay. By the time we get to December 1st, we should be good to go as far as Mercury is concerned. So let's see, Taurus, what we got going on. Overall energy for the next 4 days. Triumphant success. Oh shit, just success back and front. The hell. Tomorrow, pulls rejoicing celebration. Saturday pulls memories of love. Sunday pulls spiritual union. Oh shit, wait a minute. I wonder we all chatty. Patience for Monday. Fuck the happy family card for Tuesday. Who the hell knew? Alright then. Bottom of this deck, overall energy, triumphant success. Wishes and dreams right here. Victory and success. Fucking A. Woo, somebody get a fan. Rejoicing celebration is pulling the ten of wands. I'm sorry. And if that needs to be, for the way I read energy, it should be reversed. I don't do reversals, but I'm just saying. So that's about stress. Going bye-bye. Memories of love is pulling the communication card, the Ace of Swords. Spiritual union, Friday, Saturday, Sunday's card is pulling the Justice. Some of y'all gonna get it the way you deserve it. Patience, Monday, pulling the 5 of coins. Tuesday, foundation and achievements is pulling the six of chords. 6 of swords. Like I can't talk. This is a good reading, Taurus. I'm just looking at the damn cards and just go the fuck. It's just a good reading. This is not going to resonate with everybody. Let's start there. Let me say this. Thank you to everybody that has liked, shared, and subscribed this year to my channel. I am humbled and overwhelmed. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Personal readings, if you want to get a good, I know I did our yearly a couple days ago. If you want to get your own personal yearly reading, hit me up at tarotatarot@gmail.com. All the goodies is down there. Hey y'all. Yeah. Alright, this is a good reading. So much so, I'm scared because I ain't had no good news in weeks. Anyway, overall, back and front, triumphant success, victory and success. Fuck it. It don't get no better than that. The star card, this is clearly about just your hopes, wishes, and dreams. A lot of you, it's happening. it's gonna happen, or beginning to happen. The Ace of Cups, it's new love. Either recycled or new, however that's resonating with you. But this is where we are. This is what it's all about. Most of us, I think, are clueless to any of this energy right now, because we have, I swear to God, this year has just been for Taurus, and every Taurus that I've talked to, even those that are born in April, that are kind of seeing the fruits of everything that they've worked hard on happening. It has still just been a year of struggle for Taurus. Uranus, thank you so much. But this energy here, and coming so close to, we're in between a full moon and a new moon. We're coming to the end of Mercury retrograde. The energy that I'm feeling underneath all of this is kind of like a wind up. For some of you, this is somebody that has been waiting in the wings. They're getting ready to come out and just blurt it out. And Mercury retrograde is the kind of energy where that shit happens. People just stand up in church and just start speaking in tongues for no reason in the middle of the preacher preaching. That kind of energy. You may show up at work and there might be flowers on your desk. You might come outside for lunch. There may be flowers or cards on your car. I don't know who I'm talking to, but I'm saying it. Others of you may get home one day this weekend and find just rose petals all over the place, however this is resonating. And I guarantee you, whoever I'm speaking to, you probably go back and watch this next week and go, damn it, she said it, I didn't believe it. Believe it. That's what this is, that kind of energy. The rule of thumb for Mercury retrograde is to not start anything new. However, whomever this is, you may not have dated them before. Hence the ace. Dipping that heart in the cup. And dipping that heart in the cup changes the heart. Come on now. So this may be somebody that at one point was something else to you, and now they're speaking up. They're dropping their heart right in your little cup, and that's what the hell. And that's a cup, which means we're talking about emotions at the end of all of this. Water, fluid, liquid, whatever, but emotions. And somebody just dumping their heart right in your lap and saying, you know what, I'm done fighting you. I'm done ignoring you and acting like you don't exist. I'm madly, wildly crazy about you. Here's my heart. Please don't break it. Let's move along. And it's just that kind of energy. I guarantee you, none of you, whoever gets this, y'all are going to be like, damn, I wasn't expecting this. Too close to Christmas. But it's like that. If you want to go day by day, this energy is a lot more fluid than the day by day. But if you just want to go day by day, then just kick it off with the celebration. Fuck it. There's no third party energy here. This ain't talking about cheating and none of the rest of that shit. This is straight up party time. And some of you, all of you are going to get the upgrade. Let's put it there. So if you aren't dating and you want to date, you're probably going to run into somebody in the next handful of days. If you're dating already, you might get that necklace or that ring. Put that out there. For those of you that are already engaged, this is another step up. You may decide on a date. So wherever you are in the progression, here it is. And there will be reason to celebrate. In that, I'm going to say bye-bye to all the stress. A lot of you have been stressing about love, feeling like, you don't fit in, you don't belong, nobody cares about you, nobody loves you, what the fuck. And believe it or not, having those kinds of thoughts and dealing in that kind of energy and that environment is very stressful. Just beat your ass with just stress because you're looking for a partner. And if I wanted to sit here and take the time to find the Hierophant card, the Hierophant is really Taurus's card, because Taurus, out of all of the earth signs, Capricorn and Virgo, we are the ones that are truly committed to commitment. I don't know how to say that. And so when we're not in committed relationships, when we don't have a love partner, a buddy, whatever you want to call it, we are usually stressed to the fucking hilt, because that is, for us, a part of our balance, being out of balance, because we don't have anybody to care for, look after, none of that shit. So whenever all this happens, it'll be a point of celebration. And you can just dump all your little wines on the floor and keep it moving. And the stress will, those of you that are in that. And people don't believe that, you know, not being with a partner or not having a committed relationship. Oh, you don't have to have one. Just be single and be happy. Yeah, well, if you're a Taurus, it's not that simple. I'm just saying, most of us are looking for the committed relationship. Get into Saturday's energy, memories of love. For some of you, this is definitely going to be about going back to or someone coming back to you and doing a whole lot of talking. Baby, do you still love me? Can you check yes or no? But this is also coming back. And you may be dealing with an air sign, some of you, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. But the energy that's really coming back from this is for as big as dude's muscles are, that's as deep as the conversation should get and can get and probably will get. So as you're going through this little swirl of hopes, wishes, and dreams and new hearts and all that shit, it's going to be some deep conversation in here because quite naturally you get ready to trips off down the lane with love and commitment. And with commitment, you need to have this conversation. For some of you, it will be about talking about, you know, oh, we used to do this, we used to do that. Or others of you may be, well, my ex did this and it did that and I hurt. And trust me, whoever this person is that you're trying to connect up with or that wants to connect up with you, they're going to want to hear this. So don't be sitting around there, you know, don't let Mercury play mind fuck games with you about what you should and shouldn't be saying. You need to open up to this person, especially if this is someone you really would like to have a long-term committed relationship with. You need to get deep. You need to say how you feel. If you've been through some shit with this person, whoever it happens to be before, well, again, memories of love, you need to say it. Don't sit on it. Don't bite your tongue. Don't sit there and act like you don't know what the hell's going on. Speak up to her. Say what you need to say. Your centerpiece in this reading, spiritual union. For a lot of you, this has got karmic shit related to it. And that it's a 2 card. There's a lot of harmony in it. But karmic, definitely, and justice being served. So, again, Taurus, about being committed. This is about you getting exactly that. And coming into balance. And maybe that's the thing for the weekend. This is naturally going to happen. So you're not going to have, you know, don't feel like you need to just take your bull self and stand on 2 hooves, or try and stand on your tail, or stand on one of your horns. No. This is going to happen naturally. Because of this. Like I said, Taurus is about the commitment. Regardless of whatever else, and I know people say, oh, Taurus is a hoes, and they're always flirting and slutting around. No, not all of us. And those of us, I'll just throw this out there if you're cross-watching for a Taurus, those of us that do act like sluts and hoes, as I've heard people say Taurus is good for doing, a lot of times that's indicative of other things going on in our life that aren't right. So before you get judgmental on Taurus about what they're doing, just understand everything is coming from somewhere. However, this energy, whoever this person is, they're naturally going to help you get here. Again, you might be dealing with an air sign, particularly a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. But just know, you're not going to have to, like I said, you don't want to stand in the living room, try and stand on the bull tail, or, you know, get one of your horns sharpened up and sit on it or stand on it. No. This is going to happen naturally. It's major energy. This is major arcana, and it's definitely related to your hopes, wishes, and dreams. Another major card. So just know, however long this takes or however long it's taken, this person coming into your life, and they may already be here. This now is just about being vocal about it. Naturally, will bring you back into alignment. Get to Monday. You're going to have patience because now, let's get to it. We're talking about collaboration. And we're talking about heart shit. You may have to walk away from something, Taurus. And I'm not talking about love, relationship, none of that. But there may be people in your experience because you are making a choice to be committed to this person that you might have to walk away from. Because it's just not going to be a fit. I'm just saying. And this is your energy all day, Taurus. Those are coins. But the energy here is that you may have to walk away from, and you need to be patient with yourself as you work through this process. Usually people fall in love, it's a happy occasion, everybody's just all goody goo. But sometimes you have situations that you have to walk away from because you're choosing to be committed. And so, as an example, if you're getting engaged, you might have to put your single friends on notice. Once you get married, you know, you start having babies and doing all the things that go along with being married, and you don't have time to be sitting around yakking and, you know, acting crazy. Nuh-uh. Be patient with yourself, Taurus, and be patient with those people you might have to walk away from. You may not actually have to say a whole lot. In this instance, you're talking about friends and family, but you may have to just get it in your head. Be patient, because there's some folks you're going to have to walk away from. Some of you may actually be moving for financial reasons with your lover, and you're going to have to walk away from the old crew. You have to just leave them there and move on to the better things. Difficult, not always an easy thing to do, to walk away from people, places, and things that we know. But if you're trying to have the committed relationship, you may have to do just that. For some of you, this may also mean you may have to move. And I don't mean around the corner and up the street. You might have to get on a plane, might have to get a U-Haul, do that cross-country thing. I'm just saying that's the energy that's coming back. However it's resonating with you, be patient with yourself. Be patient with the process. Get to Tuesday, all about that happy family. And moving out of the choppy and into the calmer. Ain't that about time? And just as we begin to wrap up Mercury retrograde, there you have it. That's a good time for this to happen. I still would not be trying to sign a whole lot of paperwork. Again, the bigger energy that's resonating off of this reading as far as love is concerned, you know this person, whoever this is. This is not some stranger that's just going to fall out the sky. You know who this is. For some of you, you're already in a relationship. Others of you have been kind of doing that stop, go back, forth shit. So be cool. Don't throw any kind of negative vibes out there, Taurus. This is all love and happiness right here, and letting go of the struggle and the stress. Let's see what the universe has for guidance for my dear Taurus babies for the weekend update. Fake it till you make it. It's a team effort. Back to basics. What do you love? Walking away from shit. Having to have patience. Fake it till you make it. It's a team effort. Hooking up with somebody and celebrating that hookup piece. This right here, when somebody drops that shit in your lap, I love you. Damn it, it's a team effort. So don't be walking around, those of you that have been by yourselves for a minute and getting ready to get into something, taking a relationship to another level. It's a team effort. I don't know how to say that. It's a team effort. It's a team effort. It's a team effort. So it's not just you anymore, Taurus. There's somebody else to be looking around. This person may be coming with family, i.e. kids, grandkids, however that's resonating with you. Just remember, it's a team effort. And it's not going to work if you're trying to run around and be the bull and the only thing in the room sucking up all the air. Just be mindful of that. It's a team effort. So as you're getting ready to get a little closer to somebody, just remember, it's not just about what you want, it's about what we want. Getting into a relationship is about getting back to the basics. Back to the basics. What makes your heart happy? What makes you happy? What makes the other person happy? How does all that work together? But getting back to the basics, cutting the bullshit out, the frill out, the extra bullshit out. Because again, overall energy is right here. Manifesting them hopes, wishes, and dreams. You're in it. You're in the energy. You're manifesting it. So get back to the basics. Sometimes we get all caught up with the extra bullshit, and it's not needed. Stick to the basics. However that's resonating with you. Conversation. Keep it simple, stupid. Doing things. You don't have to spend a whole lot of money. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Doing it that way will save you, particularly in Mercury retrograde, end of Mercury retrograde energy, and save you from having to redo or redouble an effort. So just keep it simple. When it's time to blow it up, you'll know. What do you love? What do you love? What do you love? What do you love about this person? That's what you need to be asking yourself. What do they do for you? Why do they make your heart thump harder? What is it about them? What do you love about that person, whoever this is? Something to think about, particularly when things happen unexpectedly. Before you get too far down the road, and this may not resonate with everyone, but for those of you it does resonate with, before you get too far down the road with somebody you may not really love, I have to put that there, think about, what do you love about this person? This is what you're trying to do. If you can answer this without a 20-minute gap in between the person asking you the question and you giving the answer, you're good to go. But this is something to think about. Those of you that are in situations and you know to get ready to make that breakthrough. What do you love about that person? What do you love about the relationship you have with that person? How can it be better? See, when you start asking, what do you love? A bunch of other things open up, other questions to be answered. Taurus, I'm going to leave it there. I think I'm going to get a drink and go to bed behind this reading because I'm just excited now. I'm curious to know which one of my team this is. I'm just saying, I'm clowning. At any rate, Taurus, I love you. You'll see me up here off and on all weekend. I have a lot of readings to do, a lot of readings that I want to put up on YouTube that most definitely include Taurus. Keep your eyes open. I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye, y'all.